wine and smart enough to stay home on their couch and drink their own wine or beer or liquor. It's very smart. Or Coca-Cola, for that matter. And we're proud to be at D's. They take care of us. I'm using my other eyeballs to make sure we have a set list. So, yeah. So we're going to start with a song like we do for the bar, because they have the cold beer. And I think they have some vino as well. They might even, I don't know what all they got over there. I know what I drink, and so they have that. That I know. Jukebox, and the music takes me back to Tennessee. Now when they ask, who's that fool in the corner crying, I say, a little old wine drinker me. Yeah, now when they ask, who's that fool in the corner going to go right into a song I wrote that, hadn't made me any money yet, but maybe it will. Oh, I'm getting warm. Yeah. Let's see here. All right. In a chest of skin and bone is where I keep her stepping stone, locked up safely, and I've thrown away the only key. It used to be as good as gold, really something to behold. Till a heel without a soul took a stroll, you see. Wore it down and left it flat. Used it to where she's at. Used it to get where she's at. And gave it back to me. With the bottom of her shoe, she did what I can't undo. No longer will this heart be true like it used to be. In a chest of skin and bone is where I keep her stepping stone, locked up safely, and I've thrown away the only key. Oh, I'll check my tuning, sorry. Now that I've played a couple of songs. This next song is one of those Brill Building country songs. You go say, what? Well, first you have to know what Brill Building was. That's okay. Don't worry about it at all. The lights in the harbor don't shine for me. I'm like a lost ship adrift on the sea. The sea of heartbreak, lost love, loneliness, memories of your caress, so divine. How I wish that you were mine again, my dear. I'm on a sea of tears, a sea of heartbreak. Oh, how did I lose you? Where did I fail? I'm like a lost ship, always to sail. The sea of heartbreak, lost love, loneliness, memories of your caress, so divine. How I wish that you were mine again, sea of heartbreak. Oh, what I'd give to sail back to shore, back to your arms once more. Oh, come to my rescue. Come here to me. Take me and keep me away from the sea of heartbreak, lost love, loneliness, the memories of your caress, so divine. I wish that you were mine again, my dear. I'm on a sea of tears, a sea of heartbreak. Sea of heartbreak, lost love, loneliness, memories of your caress, so divine. I wish that you were mine again, my dear. I'm on a sea of tears, a sea of heartbreak, the sea of a heartbreak, the sea of a heartbreak. Don Gibson. Who? Yeah. Google. I'll let you Google that for you. All right. Man, it's the first Monday in the month, so it's Byrd's Auto Parts night. So Ed Adkins on the bass, Justin Amaral on the drums, of course, the mighty Paul Niehaus, as per. This one is going to, instead of being G sharp, the G is going to be G to G. No, you know what I mean. Yeah, G to G sharp. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, my capo is in tune, so we're good. This is on my Route 41 record. I'll need time to get you off my mind, and I may sometimes bother you, try to be in touch with you, even ask too much of you from time to time. Now and then, Lord, you know I'm gonna need a friend till I get used to losing you. Let me keep on using you till I can make it on my own. I'll get by, but no matter how I try, there'll be times you know I'll call. Chances are my tears will fall, and I'll have no pride at all from time to time. But they say, oh, there'll be a brighter day. Until then I'll lean on you. That's all I mean to do, till I can make it on my own. Surely someday I'll look up and see the morning sun, without another lonely night behind me. Then I'll know I'm over you and all my crying's done. No more hurting memories can find me. But till then, Lord, you know I'm gonna need a friend till I get used to losing you. Let me keep on using you till I can make it on my own. Surely someday I'll look up and see the morning sun without another lonely night behind me. Then I'll know I'm over you and all my crying's done. No more hurting memories can find me. But till then, Lord, you know I'm gonna need a friend till I get used to losing you. Let me keep on using you till I can make it on my own. Till I can make it on my own. Yeah, we hadn't done that in a little while. I might have to drink that one. Well, I knew this kid from Texas, and every time he went to, he'd say, "John, what you, oh, thank you, beautiful tipper." All right. From the back of the room, it can be done. Yes. And my Texas friend would come up to and say, "John, let me get you a beer." I'm like, "Okay, I'll have a Miller Lite." And he would come back with a Shiner, a Shiner bock, and I'm like, "Okay." And after a few times, I'm like, he'd say, "What? Let me get you a beer. What you want?" I'm like, "You know what I want. I know what you're going to bring me." Anyway, his name was Buck Jones. He wrote this song, and it has something to do with wrestling cattle. And I'm like, "Now what in the world do you know about that?" He goes, "Well, you can take rodeo in PE in Texas." And I went, "Okay, that's insane." I thought football was nuts. Okay. Let's try it anyway. These days, here we go. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopes and dreams, little plans and grand old schemes, and unknown roads. Second guess yourself about the best way to go. Hard luck, heartaches, and nothing to show for all your mistakes. Sometimes I wonder about that pot of gold. Have you ever seen the end of a rainbow? These days you better keep your head above water. Some old man says, "Son, do what you got and try your best." And sometimes your best won't do. Don't give in without putting up a fight. Take that bull by the horn, son, and hold on tight. And maybe somehow you might just find your way. Got mountains to climb, the same like there's just not enough time, crosses to bear, dark secrets that I'll never share. The road less travel's the road I always find myself on. Sometimes I wonder about that pot of gold. Have you ever seen the end of a rainbow? These days you better cure a head above water. Some old man says, son, do what you gotta and try your best, and sometimes your best won't do. Don't give in without putting up a fight. Take that bull by the horn, son, and hold on tight. And maybe somehow you might just find your way. Times they sure are tough these days. All the twisting and the turning, lessons I've been learning. I've got my scars. Heaven only knows how I made it this far. These days you better keep your head above water. Some old man says, son, do what you gotta and try your best, and sometimes your best won't do. Don't give in without putting up a fight. Take that bull by the horn, son, and hold on tight. And maybe somehow you might just find your way. Times they sure are tough these days. Yeah, times they sure are tough these days. All right. All right, well, you know, if I'm talking about Texas, that means only one thing. You ready? I mean, is everybody ready? I'm talking about especially the folks from Texas. Are they ready? If Texas is so great, well then what are you doing here? All you want to talk about is Texas. I'm trying to drink my beer. Now Porter Aransas girls are pretty, but I like Panama City. And if Texas is so great, well then what are you doing here? Sitting in my favorite Nashville bar, mad at the waitress cause there's no Lone Star. Talk about your Texas music too. Well, I'm trying to listen to Emmylou. She's from Birmingham. And if Texas is so great, yeah, then what are you doing here? All you want to talk about is Texas. I'm trying to drink my beer. Now Porter Aransas girls are pretty, and I like Panama City. And if Texas is so great, well then what are you doing here? Yeah. I like a shiner every now and then. Much rather have a whiskey blend. Say Guy Clark is your favorite son. He moved to Nashville in 1971, and he never moved back. Well, if Texas is so great, yeah, then what are you doing here? All you want to talk about is Texas. I'm trying to drink my beer. Now poor day girls are mighty pretty, and I like Panama City. And if Texas is so great, well then what are you doing here? One more time. Horn hooking is the thing to do. I wouldn't do it if I were you. You're going on about the Alamo. Well, I was rooting for Mexico. Uh-oh. Texas is so great. Well, then, what are you doing here? All you want to talk about is Texas. Beer. Now, poor day girls are mighty pretty when you find them in Panama City. And if Texas is so great, if Texas is so great, if Texas is so great, then what are you doing here? Hey, I wrote that song with Peter Cooper. I sure did. Tonight's the sad night because this is the night we lost Peter last year. This 1 year tonight. So, but I went by there, left him a flower. He's just right up here. His ashes are just right up the road. I left him a flower. I left him a copy of my new CD because he didn't have one yet. And so anyway, and then we're going to play a few Peter Cooper songs. That's one that I wrote with him at least. And anyway, I'm just saying. And then let's see, what's the hey now? Whoa. Okay, that's fine. And then it's been a minute. All right, so here's the deal, though. If I'm going to be hateful on Texas, if Texas is so great song, then my very next song has got to be a song by my favorite Texas songwriter. And let's face it, there's a whole bunch of them to pick from, but this is my favorite, Doug Somm. He's my guy. And I like Doug Somm so much that I put this song on my very first record called Byrd's Auto Parts is the name of the record, too. So let's play it. Let's render it. 1, 2, 1. Yeah, sounds like Texas. Be real, baby, be real. Well, that's all I ask you. Baby, be real. Be real, baby, be real. That's all I ask you. Baby, be real. Sitting across the breakfast table the other day, lady said, how can I serve you better every day? I looked at her and her big brown eyes, and this is what I said. Treats me good, she says what's on her mind. Be real, baby, be real. That's all I ask you. Baby, be real. Be real, baby, be real. That's all I ask you. Baby, be real. Baby, be real. Be real. I think we all ought to take that advice, in fact. All right. We're not going to get too maudlin yet. We're just going to try to keep it going. Let's see. What was the next thing? Oh, I take that back. I take that all the way back. Where's my capo go? It's right here. Yeah, it's in the key of B. I can't believe Hank Williams wrote this song, and then his mother had to bury him. Now that's country music right there. That's pitiful, sad, heartbreaking, and here we go. In a little pine grove by the old home, there's someone who's resting alone. And there on the tomb, these are words I read. The words read, Mother is gone. Mother is gone to her home, way up in heaven above. And my heart's so sad for the words I read there. The words read, Mother is gone. As I stood alone with memories of home, the place I left long, long ago, I returned home, but I waited too long for the words read, Mother is gone. To her home, way up in heaven above. And my heart's so sad for the words I read there. The words were, Mother is gone. My friends did say her before she went away. She called my name more and more, and trusting in God's love, I'll meet her above, over on that other shore. Mother is gone to her home, way up in heaven above. And my heart's so sad for the words I read there. The words were, Mother is gone. Yes, my heart's so sad for the words I read there. The words were, Mother is gone. I'm not going to drink to that. I'm going to drink because of it, okay? Thank you. Nothing but the funeral hits. That's what we do. At least one or two every time we play. All right. Well, oh yeah. So I'm very fastidious, and I write out the set list in big bold black magic marker, and then sometimes I leave it on my desk when I come over here. So every now and then. Oh, this is good. Must be losing in. I know. It's also quite pitiful, but you can kind of sway to it a little bit. It's a little. I won't call it a toe tapper, but it's. All right, so it goes like this. Hold on. I'm in the key of, what am I doing, this E? Okay. Except I can't remember, let me think of the first words. I can't think of the first damn words. Thank you. We got it. I went in town to see you yesterday, but you were not home. So I talked with some old friends for a while, and then I wandered off alone. Well, it's so hard for me now, but I'll make it somehow, though I know I'll never be the same. Won't you ever change your ways? It's so hard to make love pay when you're on the losing end. And I feel that way again. Well, I miss you more than ever since you're gone. I can hardly maintain. Things are different round here every night. My tears fall down like rain. Well, it's so hard for me now, but I'll make it somehow, though I know I'll never be the same. Won't you ever change your ways? It's Nobody got hurt. It's close. That's good. I know it feels very strange. Mine needs to. The and the Venmo PayPal should be higher, not lower. It should be like up high with a spot. Oh, look at best dressed man in the bar, tipping the band. I'm saying, oh my gosh, that's fantastic. All right, well, this song, let's see. I think I do it in B. Yeah. I'm wearing the T-shirt for this song. It's a Basquiat T-shirt, and I wrote this song about Basquiat because it reminded me of all the panhandlers down on Broadway. At least 10 years ago it did. I don't know if you can even do that. Are the people busking down there still? No, they're running off. For real? I didn't know that. I'm not kidding.
I think you might see guys playing the drum there.
But there's nobody playing a guitar on the sidewalk? Huh. That sounds like socialism. Which I'm usually for, but that's not cool. Anyway, I wrote this about Basquiat and MoMA, but also wrote it about Mandolin Mike, who used to busk down on Broadway, and wrote it about Mandolin Mike and the Hall of Fame. We go in there and look at Hank Williams' guitar and go, yeah, and we get all psyched and we go keep doing it some more, whether we ought to or not. All right. Sleeping in a cardboard box, waiting for the rain to stop. My heroes hanging in a room. I hope we get to see them soon, so I can dream. I can dream. Well, I just bounce from place to place, looking for a friendly face. All the beauty in my mind, falling onto what I find. 'Cause I can dream. I can dream. I can dream. Well, they pretend to see through me. I don't exist. I cannot be. But they can't see the crown I wear. It's in my mind. I know it's there. But still they find that they're afraid of all the sorrow that they've made. Thinking I can't pick their locks, sleeping in a cardboard box. But I can dream. I can dream. I can dream. To see through me, I don't exist, I cannot be. But they can't see the crown I wear. It's in my mind, I know it's there. No one understands me now, and I don't want to show them how. I can dream. I can dream. My hero's hanging in a room. I hope I get to see him soon, so I can dream. I can dream. I can dream. All right. It's one of those dream songs, I reckon. That was beautiful, actually. Fellers. Oh, good. All right, I always say it takes 2 minutes to find out somebody's from Texas. It takes about 10 minutes to find out somebody's from Alabama. And that's where I'm from. And I played the song one time, and the guy that wrote it, came walking up the stairs. I'm like, uh-oh, better remember the words. As you know, that's not easy for me. And anyway, when it was over, I told Dan Penn, he wrote the song. I said, well, Mr. Penn, you know, I love this song, and I learned it through Graham Parson. He goes, it's not a country song. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I understand. It's James Carr, and it's Muscle Shoals. And he goes, yeah, no pedal steel. I'm like, okay, yeah. It's like, because, you know, he's the boss of the song. He wrote it, but I learned it this way. At the dark end of the street, that's where we'll always meet, hiding in shadows where we don't belong, living in darkness to hide our wrong. Tonight we'll meet at the dark end of the street, you and me. I know that time's gonna take its toll. We'll have to pay for the love that we've stole. It's a sin and we know that it's wrong. Coming on strong. Tonight we'll meet at the dark end of the street, you and me. Now they're gonna find us, they're gonna find us, they're gonna find us someday, but we'll steal away to the dark end of the street, you and me. Now if you take a walk downtown and you find some time to look around, and you should see me and I walk on by. Oh, 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 darling, please don't cry. Tonight we'll meet at the dark end of the street, you and me. Love us some tippers. You know, that's how we pay our bar tab. All right, we're gonna do one more and take a quick break. This is a short one. And I'm going to get a little political on y'all, so. Oh, y'all know me. I'll get a lot political. Stop the world and let me on. I'm tired of going round and round. I play the game of love and loss. So stop the world and let me on. My dreams are shattered, can't you see? 'Cause you no longer care for me. I miss the wonder of your kiss. How could you leave me here like this? Stop the world and let me on. I'm tired of going round and round. I'll play the game of love and loss. So stop the world and let me on. My dreams are shattered, can't you see? 'Cause you no longer care for me. Miss the wonder of your kiss. How could you leave me here like this? Stop the world and let me on. I'm tired of going round and round. I play the game of love and loss. So stop the world and let me on. All right, we can take 5. Oh, thank you very much. I saw a tipper. I saw another one. Thanks, fellas. Fast and loose. We're good. Or slow and loose. Whatever.
Quiet and loose.
Huh? Quiet?
Flatulence?
That too.
Flatulence.
Funny that loose. Yay. Thanks for making.
I think I need a new drum head, man.
Byrd?
My snare drum is just like flat paper.
I got this fancy one on. All the kids are younger than
Yeah, I've heard of it. But usually the drummers last.
I know, right? Not this guy.
I was just saying, hey,
Play some good songs.
let's see if I can find any in the set. I'm gonna see. This next song, the first song, the next song is a song that I had for years and years, but I couldn't finish it, and so it wasn't a song. And then I asked David Srains, and he said, well, how about X, Y, and Z? And I went, dang, there it is. So that's how that's how the co-write works, when it works. And now it won't be quite as quick as on the record. Because on the record it's on fire, but you know. One, two, three, four. You taught me how to know my place when others are around. You taught me how to cover up my pain without a sound. I know by now many ways to bring a person down. I'd like to take the credit, but you know you taught me how. One day soon I may forget the lessons that I've learned and live to tell a tale of being burned. One day soon all these regrets will surely fade away, and I'll look forward to a brand new day. But you taught me how to look the other way when someone smiles. You taught me how to want the things that hurt me for a while. I know by now that only time can bring me back around. I'd like to take the credit, but you know you taught me how. One day soon I may forget the lessons that I've learned and live to tell a tale of being burned. One day soon all these regrets will surely fade away, and I'll look forward to a brand new day. But you taught me how to want the things that hurt me for a while. You taught me how to cover up my pain without a sound. I know by now of many ways to bring a person down. I'd like to take the credit, but you know you taught me how. Paul Niehaus on the pedal steel. I'm talking like working for a living. Dang. Well, I once knew a woman so clean, I had to make her mine. She only made me happy. I took it as a sign. I caused her to lose her way. She wanders to this day. I once knew a woman so clean, I took it as a sign. I once knew a woman so sad, I loved her from afar. I waited for my moment to leave her with a scar. I caused her to lose her way. She wanders to this day. I once knew a woman so sad, I left her with a scar. I once knew a woman so kind. She brought me to my knees. Her heart cut like a razor, so I had to see her bleed. I caused her to lose her way. She wanders to this day. I once knew a woman so kind, I had to see her bleed. I once knew a woman so cold, I saw myself in her. Her love felt so familiar. My soul refused to stir. She caused me to lose my way. I wonder to this day. I once knew a woman so cold, I saw myself in her. Nothing like turning a honky-tonk into a singer-songwriter bar. Yeah. How we do that? Oh, look out. Yes, sir. I appreciate that. That's a singer-songwriter tip. Oh, here comes another one. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, brother. Heck yeah. That's 2 originals in a row. We don't do that very often, but oh well. Oh boy. I tried this the other week and it was a miserable failure, so of course I'm going to try it again. Where grass won't grow, except I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to start it in C. All right. Yeah. Hey, thank you. Man, you know, we did a funeral song in the a death funeral song in the last set, so let's keep it going. The dirt was clay and was the color of the blood in me. A 12-acre farm on a ridge in South Tennessee. We lift our sweat all over that land behind a mule we watched grow old, row after row, trying to grow corn and cotton on ground so poor that grass won't grow. There was an old store in the holler we all called town. It belonged to a gentle old man named Henry Brown. He gave us credit in the wintertime so we could live through the cold. When the winds brought snow, trying to grow corn and cotton on ground so poor that grass won't grow. The one I loved walked through them fields with me. A hard-working woman, as true as one could be. Death was going round and swiftly took its toll, and Janie had to go. Now she lies asleep underground so poor that grass won't grow. As I stand here looking over this part of Tennessee, the fields are bare as far as the eye can see. And over the ridge where Janie lies, there's a beautiful sight to behold. And no one knows why there's flowers are growing on ground so poor that grass won't grow. George Jones. Yeah, look it up. Oh, good. What's that? Oh, well, I think it's on the set.
Is it? If it's on the set list, that'd be what. You don't get a replay. Soundman gets it.
Let's do it now. Well, we had a request, and you know how I am about requests. I'll play anything you like that I like. I got a dear Me and Chris have a dear friend. He has one thing he always says: don't care what people think. You don't create art caring what people think. I said, but Butch, I mean, when somebody likes it, if it resonates, if they hear something, oh yeah, okay, that's fine. But don't care what people. All right, my first cut in Nashville, Tennessee. I've told y'all, my mama said, John, go to the doctor. You got a cut, go to the doctor. I said, no, it's a good thing. There's no good cuts, John. Anyway, thanks to Eric Brace and Peter Cooper for doing this. After all the nights of noise from the boys in the band, after all the loneliness from a month of one-night stands, it's good to settle down in a place where I don't have to fuss or fight. It's good to find myself at home with only a silent night. Silent night sets my mind at ease, relieves me of the squeeze. I'm doing what I do. Silent night, no voices in my head, just peace on earth instead. In a silent time of year takes me back to when I was a child, singing carols with little brother just to make our mama smile, standing on the front seat holding on with all our might. She drove us home for Christmas and we sang Silent Night. Silent night sets my mind at ease, relieves me of the squeeze of doing what I do. Silent night, no voices in my head, just peace on earth instead. In a silent night. That time and place are gone now, never to return. Though the memory can find me, and the memory still burns. I may be gliding down the road on a hot summer day so bright, heading for the next show and humming Silent Night. Silent night sets my mind at ease, relieves me of the squeeze of doing what I do. Silent night, no voices in my head, just peace on earth instead. In a silent just peace on earth instead. In a silent night. There you go. I'll look out. Thank you. You know, it only costs $5 to get to the tip jug. You know, I mean, that's a deal. That's a deal. So, and yeah, let's see what else we got. Thank y'all. Thanks for listening and thanks for hanging with us. All right, y'all. This song, thank you very much, sir. You got out of the best seat in the house, man. This song is going to seem appropriate for all of you, let's just call y'all rascals. Old friends, pitching pennies in the park, playing croquet till it's dark. Old friends, old friends, swapping lies of lives and loves, pitching popcorn to the doves. Old friends. Old friends, looking up to watch a bird, holding arms to climb a curb. Old friends, old friends, old friends. Lord, when all my work is done, bless my life and grant me one old friend. At least one old friend. Old friends, looking up to watch a bird, holding arms to climb a curb. Old friends, old friends, old friends. Lord, when all my work is done, bless my life and grant me one old friend. At least one old friend. That's for all y'all. I mean, since there's songwriters in the room, that's a Roger Miller song. do. Let's do Dirty Old River. This is for my hometown. My hometown river. I saw that. Dirty old river running through my town. Used to take you somewhere, used to get you around. Used to be a highway, then a byway. Now it's just my way of going down. Dirty old river never makes a sound. It just wears a mist like a wedding gown. I've stood upright, about to come unwound. Dirty old river going down. Dirty old river won't let me go. Won't say nothing about what it knows. Dirty old river haunts my dreams. Dirty old river ain't what it seems. Dirty old river won't let me go. Won't say nothing about what it knows. Dirty old river haunts my dreams. Dirty old river ain't what it seems. Dirty old river, take me away. If you do promise never to say just how it came to be, how you set me free. Dirty old river, the river and me. Dirty old river, the river and me. Dirty old river, the river and me. I'm gonna do another one I wrote because I got the band with me, so I'm gonna wear them out. Jackknife. Sorry. Jackknife. I don't know if you heard of it. I didn't send you the link.
Let's just get the tempo right. Let's just roll.
I'm trying to find the damn. Let's see, yeah, and this is the second cut I ever got thanks to the Wild Ponies. Oh, it's not it's just Wild Ponies. Yeah, got it. See, I know. When I struck out down the road, I thought it wrapped around the world. I didn't know what lay before for me, maybe riches, maybe some sweet daddy's girl. Well, I wonder how I ever got this far, how I ever made my way. And I think of all the mixed up crazy things that my mama used to say. Son, don't work too much on Sundays, and say your prayers each night. Try not to cuss and smoke and chew. Stay away from girls that do. Keep a Bible in your pocket, just in case you need a friend. And remember that the ones that love you most are just back around the bend. As I look back down the dusty roads that I have called my own, and I think of all the highways and the ditches where I've been left alone. Well, I wonder how I ever got this far, how I ever made my way. And I think of all the mixed up crazy things that my daddy used to say. Son, don't take no wooden nickels, and keep a dollar in your shoe. Try not to drink and fight and gamble through the night. Stay away from boys that do. Keep a bottle of jackknife in your pocket, yeah, just in case you need a friend. And remember that the ones that love you most are just back around the bend. So don't work too much on Sundays, and keep a dollar in your shoe. Try not to drink and fight and gamble through the night. Stay away from girls that do. Keep a Bible in your pocket and a jackknife, just in case you need a friend. And remember that the ones that love you most are just back around the bend. Yeah, remember that the ones that love you most are just back around the bend. All right. That's a pretty good song. Listen. All it takes is a big fat tip. All right. So, hey, man, again, we're thinking about people we love, people here, people gone. If it wasn't for Eric Brace and Peter Cooper, I might not have met Bobby Bear. I might not have sang on a record with him. And my 104-year-old aunt might not have thought I won a Grammy. Which I didn't, but what are you going to do? I'm not going to talk her out of it. So I love this Bobby Bear song. It's my favorite part. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Thank you now. Oh, how I wanna go home. Last night I went to sleep in Detroit City, and I dreamed about them cotton fields and home. I dreamed about my mother, dear old papa, sister, and brother. I dreamed about the girl who's been waiting for so long. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Oh, how I wanna go home. Now home folks think I'm big in Detroit City. From the letters that I write, they think I'm fine. By day I make the cars, by night I make the bars. If only they could read between the lines. You know, I caught a northbound freight to Detroit City. And after all these years, I believe I've just been wasting my time. So I believe I'll take my foolish pride, put her on a southbound freight and ride straight back home to the loved ones I left waiting so far behind. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Oh, how I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Oh, how I wanna go home. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Oh, how I wanna go That sounded good. That sounded real good. That's just like I was thinking it might be. Oh, bless your heart. Thank you, Jennifer. I hope I got that right. Oh, you don't need my pick on this. Let's do Fond Farewell and then we'll do Sink It. Fond Farewell and then we'll do Sink It. Hey, this goes out to all of y'all. Especially Dee's, you know, and Twiggy and Eric. Hey, listen, the barbecue man in the kitchen, he's a Texas guy. He's doing barbecue. I mean, come on. Give him some love. I've had it. It's good. This is for all my favorite bars ever. As your road goes on before you, your friend Friends, they all adore you and look for simple ways to say goodbye. Your troubadour collection who rely on your affection. We never seem so lost as we do now. The nights of drunken revelry, the days of tragic sympathy, those times make up the people we are now. The arguments and bluster, affairs of love and luster, battle scars received from rest and fate, a fond farewell. It seems so strange to find such love and still be parting ways. A fond farewell. With you I sin. A fond farewell until we meet again. Until we meet again. Its way, what will the searchers say? When dust we've all become, what will they find? That a home is more than fixtures, more than songs or pictures. It's how they parted ways that tells the tale. Fond farewell. It seems so strange to find such love and still be parting ways. A fond farewell. With you I sin. A fond farewell until we meet again. Still be parting ways. A fond farewell. With you I sin. A fond farewell until we meet again. Until we meet again. Until we meet again. Until we meet again. All right, thank y'all. From the bottom of my heart, I'm getting all Santa Claus up here. That's what I call sentimental. Appreciate you very much. Hey, man, it's never too late to tip. Thanks to Venmo and PayPal. But hey, if you want to really help us out on the bar tab, cash is cool. So we'll leave you with this one because that last one was so, I don't know. What? Thank you. It was a little bit sentimental. This one will be, Here We Are. Well, now here I sit in this honky-tonk, feeling mighty low, hating to see that old clock on the speaker saying that it's time to go. So bring another drink, bartender. Troubles, boy, I got 'em. And if I'm gonna sink, Ed Atkins on the bass. Justin Amaral on the drums, and Mr. Paul Niehaus on the pedal steel guitar. Yay! And my name's